What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie. I am a first-time mom and I'm also a military spouse. I don't really talk about being a military spouse that often. I feel like Andrew and I have it pretty easy for a military family. Andrew's currently on a miniature deployment. I say miniature because it is not anywhere near like a year-long deployment. I can still be in contact with him, which is really nice. I count my blessings every single day that I don't have to go through those types of deployments with Andrew. Point is, I'm doing the nighttime routine alone tonight, and I thought it would be fun to vlog and take you guys with me because sometimes the nighttime can get really lonely. I thought it would also be really fun because I never really vlog at night because honestly, usually I am like too tired and like checked out by that time, but it would be fun to take you guys through our nighttime routine. I wouldn't even really call this necessarily like a routine. It's not something that I'm going to show you guys like, hey, this is how you should get your baby to sleep. This is how your baby's gonna sleep through the whole night, because every baby is completely different. This is just what works for us and what works for Chloe. Mostly filming this because I just want to spend the night with you guys, share a few things. I have a really fun 4-ingredient Trader Joe's recipe that I'm gonna make tonight, and we're just gonna hang out. Chloe's currently napping. It's about 4 o'clock. She's been kind of like in and out of sleep right now, and her naps honestly have been giving me so much anxiety because they can last anywhere from like 30-45 minutes to 2 hours. But today, I feel like if I say this, then it's gonna go south tomorrow and she's gonna do really bad. But today she's been napping really well and I'm so proud of her. So I'm hoping that we stay on track after going through the 4-month sleep regression, and Andrew was also on another deployment then. I had such a hard time with that and I feel like we're finally making progress. I feel like I shouldn't be saying this. Anyway, I'm gonna check on Chloe on the monitor, see if she's still sleeping. Just waiting on my rice to cook for dinner, but it's basically all done. It was so quick. All of the ingredients I got from Trader Joe's, but you could honestly probably get at any grocery store. It's just ground pork, shredded cabbage and carrots, gyoza dipping sauce. I'm just topping it over jasmine rice. Really good, quick, easy dinner. It's like an egg roll in a bowl, Trader Joe's inspired. I also heated up some broccoli to go with it. That dinner was actually so good and so simple. Definitely looked like dog food, but it was really good. And I just got a Temu package in the mail, so we're gonna unbox this together. I've only gotten Temu one other time. So far, every time the box, or it's not even really a box, it just comes in like this big taped up wad. I honestly don't even remember what's in here. There's some stuff for Andrew for sure because he was the one that ordered it. So this is gonna be a really random haul. I'm so excited that this came during this video. We got the TikTok viral crab for tummy time. I'm so excited and I'm so glad that Chloe is up right now. I think it was like $8 on Temu and it's like $20-$25. What? This is actually so nice. This is, okay, the package is kind of like weirdly unboxed, but Andrew wanted to get a new Xbox controller because his was breaking. This actually looks legit. Next thing that Andrew got, this is like turning into an Andrew haul. He got a golf ball retriever for when he goes golfing. This one's mine. The Scrub Daddy brand has these damp dusters and you just wet these down. Ooh, these feel kind of like sticky and weird. I wonder if that's how like the Scrub Daddy ones feel. These are supposed to be really good for like cleaning blinds or baseboards. You're supposed to wet them down and then they just take the dust right off. So we'll have to try that out. I don't know why these are like actually damp. I don't know if these have like been used before and they were just packaged up. The last thing is just like a silicone case for the Fire Stick remote, because we just always lose that thing. And this is also glow in the dark. So hopefully now we won't be losing our remote. Oh my gosh, I think Topper loves it more. Just got Chloe put to bed, and that rush just before bedtime, especially when we do bath, is insane. We don't do a bath every night. I know that there's some people that like to do a bath as a part of their every single night routine and maybe just like don't use soap with it so it's not as drying on their skin. I haven't really found that like the nights that we do a bath, she sleeps better. I feel like that's the huge reason why a lot of people do that, is for their baby to get better sleep, but I haven't really noticed a difference between the two. But we did do a bath tonight. I usually do it like once or twice a week. I love her bath time so much because she like kicks in the water and splashes a ton, and it just looks like she's having the best time. But anyway, we have a whole mess in here. I have a bunch of dishes that I have to wash from dinner. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be, because basically I just used one pan for this whole dinner. So pretty easy cleanup tonight. The nice part is I made enough so that I have leftovers to eat for tomorrow, so I won't have to do dishes tomorrow. That is key for when I'm by myself and Andrew's gone, is to make food that makes leftovers for the next day. Let's do a quick cleanup so that I can actually like get my PJs on, take my makeup off, and get ready for bed. Just put my Mom Cozy pumps together for the night. If you guys are pumping at all while breastfeeding, you need to get these. They are such a good investment. They're totally worth it. They are the cheapest hands-free pump that I found, and they had really good reviews, and I definitely think they are so worth it. I've had these for probably 4 months now, and I've never had any issues with them. They hold a charge really well. The suction on them is actually better than the Spectra. I prefer these over the Spectra because they're also hands-free. I can get stuff done, but I just don't feel tied down to a machine. I mean, pumping in general is just not enjoyable, but if you're at least not feeling like you're hooked up to some crazy machine, it's a little bit easier, and my milk output is always better with these versus the Spectra. So these are the Mom Cozy S12 Pros. I think they're $139, and then they also do some discounts sometimes. I know they have like a military discount or a teacher discount or something like that, so definitely check them out. I'll put a link for them down below because they have seriously saved my life. And then I'm gonna have a couple of these dark chocolate peanut butter cups from Trader Joe's. These are so good. I'm all ready for bed, took my makeup off. I'm in my Walmart PJs. These actually are the nicest buttery soft PJ set. I've washed them several times and they still look really nice. There's nothing like having a really nice PJ set to throw on when usually I'll just wear like a big baggy t-shirt, but whenever I'm wearing like a full PJ set, I just feel so much better. But nighttime, I feel like, is the time where I start to get a little bit more anxious in a way, just because of the whole like nighttime feedings and stuff. Whenever Andrew's here, he seriously helps out so much, and I never even expected that from him. This man will like come in while I'm feeding Chloe in the middle of the night. It's like 4 or 2 a.m. and he'll come into the room like with my water bottles, telling me to take a sip sip of water, and then he'll just like hang out with me in her room while I feed her, and he doesn't even need to. So when he's gone, I can like really feel it, because nighttime just feels like really quiet and really lonely. But in general though, it's been going so much better recently. I used to have to pump throughout the night so frequently. We switched to doing bottles with Chloe over the night just because we wanted to see how much milk she was getting. We had like a little bit of an issue in the beginning with her gaining weight, and so it just makes me feel more comfortable seeing how much milk she's getting. But we've definitely come such a long way with breastfeeding, and now we're down to only giving her 1 bottle a day, which is at her dream feed at 10 o'clock. And it's seriously so nice, because I went from pumping so many times to now only once a day, and I feel like I'm not attached to a machine, and I've reached the point where actually feeding Chloe myself and nursing her is way quicker and way easier, because it only takes me like 10 minutes tops. But I have one more thing that I want to do before I go to bed, and that's order some Home Chef. I've been wanting to try this out for a while, and I feel like it's time, because it'll make my life so much easier with like meal planning and just not having to go and get groceries. I've heard that they have like a lot of really quick, easy meals, and I'm really excited. My sister tried it out. She said it was really good, so we're gonna give it a try. I am now in the process of picking out my meals, and all of these look so good. It's seriously gonna be so hard to choose. I just put in my Home Chef order. I'm so excited for it to get here. We're getting spicy Kung Pao steak strips, poblano chicken tacos, and a pecan crusted salmon with bacon mashed potatoes. I'm sure I will vlog at some point when I make one of these meal kits. I'm gonna go ahead and end off this vlog here. It's about 9:30. I'm probably gonna pump here real quick and feed Chloe, and then just head to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time.